Hello and welcome everybody back to the Binding of Isaac Ironman challenge. Today we're on Tainted Bethany, which should be a fun character. It's another one of these I haven't played it in a long time type characters, but I don't think it's too difficult of a character. The main gimmick being that we're going to find worse than usual items, supposedly, but we get the book that gives us, temporary items so long as we can maintain the Wisp's life. So I think it's a pretty powerful character, to be honest. Obviously, depending on the items we could get screwed over. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us. There is a one item game break, pretty much, with this character. That being, like, Unicorn Stump. So if we get that, we win, no matter what. It's, like, almost impossible to lose. Because when you are invincible, your Wisps also become invincible. So you are just able to deal like absurd damage and kill bosses in like seconds when you build up a little Wisp army. So it's great. Hopefully that happens. It might not happen. It likely won't happen. But if it does, then we win. Ooh, almost got me there. The nice thing about the Wisps, I guess you just saw there, is they do block tears as well. Granted, I'm going to try my best, to not let them take tier damage so they don't, we don't lose the items. But it's better than the items than us, I suppose. Red hearts are nice too because we can pick up all of them to get charges on our active item. Which is cool. It's kind of the opposite of regular Bethany. I think it's better this way because there's a lot more red hearts that spawn than soul hearts. Also, once we get 5 cents, we definitely want to go back to the shop and buy that soul heart. There's also 2 tinted rocks so far on the floor. So hopefully we can get a bomb. Luckily this character does start with pretty much average stats as well. So nothing like too negative, at least, about our starting stats. We got good enough movement speed, good enough tiers, good enough damage, good enough range. So we should be fine. Forget what this item does. I think this item, I don't remember if this is the fear item or the paralysis item. I guess item description mod will tell us. Petrifies. Okay, that's pretty good. So we can freeze the enemies if we need to get out of a sticky situation. I'm going to hold on to this just to hold on to it. We're not going to go to the curse room. Unfortunately, we don't have any bombs to get any of this stuff. Oh well. I guess we just fight the boss then. If there's nothing else to do. And then luckily after we fight the boss we are going to get... In fact, I think I'm going to use the book now. Okay, that does nothing for us. But it's a little bit of a shield, I guess. But I wanted to use one blood charge to get one more item before the boss, just in case it would have helped us with the fight. Alright, this guy loves zooming around. Oh, come on. Kind of my fault, though. I should have known better that he was going to bounce right into me. Okay, buddy. Oh, what? He dealt a full soul heart, too. I think this champion variant does that. I seem to remember that. But he also drops a soul heart, so we are going to break even. Assuming we don't get hit anymore. Oh, that one almost got me. We should be fine. Let's just use this to make sure. Oh my gosh. 2 soul hearts, nice. Okay, so that worked out. Ball bandages is fine enough. I'm not expecting too much from any of the actual item pedestals in this run, just because, like I said, we do get worse than normal items, supposedly. So that's fine. Honestly, I don't know if this is the right strategy, but I'm just going to use the book charge again, and then pretty much anytime we get enough blood charges to use another charge, I'm just going to keep doing it so that I can get more items. What did we get? Little Horn? So if we can get any luck stat ups, that would be beneficial for us. These early items, assuming we don't lose the Wisp immediately, once we start getting enough Wisps that we, create like a second layer of Wisps, I guess, these first items we get are kind of like solidified as being a little more permanent because they're going to be protected by the second ring of wisps. So let's hope for good ones at the beginning, honestly. Okay, very nice. There's a red heart. That's cool. Let's just get another item. Range and tears up. Love to see it. Unfortunately, this wisp version of the item does not drop the soul hearts that you normally get from Mr. Dolly. Alright, nice. I'm going to break this just in case there's a red heart. Okay. Nice. Bone Spurs also is actually, like, quite good. So I'm glad to have that. And hopefully we can keep that for a while as well. Like, right there, it kind of... sometimes, I mean, you kind of have to get lucky, but it can block retaliation shots and sometimes instantly kill, like, retaliation enemies that spawn. There's our bombs, finally, so we can look for a secret room, which could be to the left of here. In fact, I'm willing to bet that it is. Nice, even more bombs. And we're guaranteed to get a devil deal here. I'm probably going to go for angel deal, just because this is an all soul heart character. Okay. Short. And I didn't even realize we had Curse of the Maze, but we do. Okay, we may use this in here. Sorry about that picture you have to see on screen every time we use this, but I'll do what I must to get a victory here. And freezing the enemies is very helpful. Alright, I guess we'll just do this room. I kind of do want to do all the rooms at this point just to get more charges. Because more charges is more items. Okay. It's not the same type of pill we have, is it? No. Well, we're at the boss already. But we're going to go explore a little bit more first. Very nice. Hoping to get some red hearts, honestly. Because I would like more items. Circle of Protection, that's kind of cool. I wonder if the item that you... I wonder if where you use the book affects what item you're going to get. Like, if I use this in an angel deal or a devil deal, am I going to get angel or devil items? Because if that's the case, I really should be saving the book. In fact, let's go test this theory. It's been so long since I played this character. I kind of felt... the reason why I thought this thought is because we just got Circle of Light. But I'm pretty sure that's an angel item. Maybe it can spawn as a regular item. I don't know. But, yeah, let's do this. And then we will just probably go into the devil deal, and then, even if we don't take anything, I do want to use the book in there. Because if we don't take anything, we're still going to have a chance at angel deals. I know it's not, like, a guaranteed next angel deal, but this is for science. Okay. Do I really want to take this? I don't know, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay, tears up and a soul heart up. That's fine. Shot speed and range down is no big deal. We are still at neutral range because of Mr. Dolly anyways, so that's fine. If any of these were to give me, like, soul hearts back, I probably would do it. Because... oh, this one does. Okay, and it lets me fly. You know what? That's probably really good. I would love both of these as well, but I don't think they are viable. But this one, we're really getting it for only one soul heart, pretty much, so sure. And then let's use this. Okay, that debunks that theory, because we just got whatever, a bomb upgrade. So, I mean, that kind of makes our lives easier anyways, though, because now we don't have to worry about saving book charges. We can just feel fine to just use them immediately. We're definitely going to go to the store up there eventually, because I want the... okay. Because I want to buy a soul heart, hopefully. Okay, we don't have spectral tears, we just have flying. So it's not quite nice. It's not quite as useful as it could be, but still good. I'm also wondering if the super secret room is right here. Nice. 25% chance for a random mom item each room. Sure. We already got temporary items of all other kinds, so might as well keep the trend going. We can also now get into curse rooms for only half a soul heart, so that's cool. Okay, no soul hearts, unfortunately. But we do get 2 coins. We could bomb this and get more options. I think more options actually will be good, since we're basically destined to get low tier items anyways. Yeah, it's probably smart to do that. We're gonna buy the card as well. Stars, cool. That'll save us a key on the next floor, if nothing else. Actually, you know what? Well, I was gonna say we can go to the curse room and teleport out, but we'll do that on the next floor so that we can get. Oh, I didn't realize I could give you Mom's knife, so that we can get the item room as well out of it. Okay, here we go. We're not going to go down to Downpour quite yet. Well, at all now, I guess, because that was our last chance to do so. But that's okay. Of course, we have Curse of the Blind, Lost. Curse of the Lost. I think I am going to do this. Nice. Love to see this. So if I'm invincible like this... Yeah, I think I can. I think whenever I get this shield. Yeah, okay. That is good to know. So if I ever get the shield from Empty Vessel, it's game on. I can pretty much just run into enemies and... Uh-oh. And not have to worry about a thing. Okay, whoa. Alright. Okay. RC remote, that would be crazy if RC remote let you control the bones from whatever that's called. If that worked, then I would for sure take RC remote, but it does not. So we will move on. Nice, we're getting lucky with the black hearts. I don't know if this character has like an increased chance to find them or something, but we've already found like 2 random black hearts, which doesn't really happen that often. Alright, good job, Little Horn. Alright, down he goes. Loads of keys. So we're pretty much set on consumables now. So that is good. And honestly, I'm surprised but happy that we got our health back up this much. This quickly. Now we just need some damage ups. Sure. Sci-Fly, oh my gosh. That's actually great for protecting our wisps from projectiles. Same with Circle of Light, but Sci-Fly is obviously even better. So hopefully we can keep some protected wisps items here. Alright. Okay, there's a red heart finally. Can't believe how few red hearts we found so far. Alright. Yeah, our damage is pretty low. Despite the fact that I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves, we definitely could use more damage. Okay. I think I'd rather have the bra than the lemon, to be honest. If I really, like, get desperate, by the way, I could wait before I go into every room until the shield from Empty Vessel is about to activate. Which would be a really slow process, but it would basically guarantee us a victory here. So, if worst comes to worst, that will be the game plan, I suppose. Okay, we got Sci-Fly and then we got Pop-A-Fly. Get the whole gang. I don't know if you can get transformations from Wisp items. We just lost some Wisp. I don't know what it was. I think it was, unfortunately, Mr. Dolly. Because our tears rate and range just went down. So that sucks. I mean, that's kind of what happens with this character, though, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it too much. And I guess there's not a curse room on this floor, at least that we've found so far. So I'm going to hold on to this card. Probably should have just used it on the previous floor to go out of the curse room, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, our range is pretty bad now, though. Quite bad. Thanks to experimental treatment. Alright, I don't know if we're going to buy any of this stuff. I'm going to save this card because it could help us in the future. I think I'm going to blow up this, though, for the deal chance. Alright. Where is the boss? And we already found the item room, even though we didn't take the item, so I'm just saying that out loud for my own sake to remember. Nice. It's nice how long the shield lasts for Empty Vessel as well. Giving me plenty of time to go kill some enemies. Alright, if we get a range up as an option from the boss, then we may want to do that. Feel more comfortable just keeping my distance from these explosive guys. Dude, come on. Yeah, bad range really sucks against those guys. Okay. Thank you, Sci-Fly. I wish Sci-Fly was one of the inner wisps, but he is not. We finally found the boss. There's a chance we get a devil deal here, but not super likely. Here we go. It's going to be Chub. I'm honestly going to use this really quick just to get rid of these ones. Did we lose Bone Spurs as well? Okay, there we go. And now as you can see, oh, Midas Touch makes it even better. Yeah, you can see like how much damage we're able to deal just from having these wisps. 2 HP ups, so okay, we'll just take that one, I guess. And safety pin, there's a range up, cool. We're back in business. Okay, we do get Krampus, so we're probably going to be in this fight long enough to get the shield again at some point, which will help. Especially since we can't shoot over the rocks. Whoa, he's going to spin. Ooh, ah. That's the scary attack. He doesn't do that one very often, but when he does, oh, we're good. Nice. Okay, now, do I take Krampus's head over Mom's Bra? I think we do. It's probably better. Okay. Let's move on. I wish we got Lump of Coal, but that's fine. Let's move on. I'm trying to like enjoy playing this character as well right now because I know next run we've got Tainted Jacob. So I think it's next. So that's not going to be very fun. Little Monstro. Actually, he's like does pretty good damage, so I'm not mad about that. Oh, we're invincible. Alright, by the way, I'm pretty sure it's like on the timer on the 20-second mark and the 40-second mark of every minute, I think is when you get the shield. If you're in an active room. Is how that works. Honestly. Don't even want to deal with those guys. We are getting so many keys. It's kind of crazy. Alright, really, bro? And honestly, having Midas Touch is also great for farming money once we get the shield. So that's cool. And that's a permanent item, so Midas Touch isn't going away. And so is Empty Vessel. Alright. Polydactyl. Okay. Thank you, Monstro. I have a feeling that the secret room is north of here. Yes, it was. Yet another key. Alright, we can hold 3 things now. Great. I was really hoping for an item in here or something. A dime, okay. We're gonna blow up this one. For the deal chance. Okay, another Curse of the Maze. I do like this trinket better than the other one. Having flying in this room is extremely useful. I do not like this room. Okay, there we go. Shop time. Of course. But we got the thing right on cue. The shield. So hopefully we get some usage out of the next 2 floors shops, because we have a lot of money and we're pretty much guaranteed to get more here. Okay, we get a tinted rock, which is good. Which should allow us to take a devil deal. If we get another soul heart. Small rock. It is a speed down, but honestly, I'll take the damage up. We still need the item room, though. So let's go look for that. Probably, we just lost like 2 wisps there. This is a big range down. But I really do like the tears up, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, finger, that kind of makes up for some range issues. I'm surprised this is considered like a low tier item, because I really like this item. I don't know how low tier items we're guaranteed to get, but I wouldn't have thought this was in the possibility of getting with this character. Oh, Monstro. You're doing great. Thank you, Sci-Fly. Alright, we're invincible. There we go. Okay, we get the Perfection Trinket, which I probably should take, honestly. Because it's going to make Little Horn proc a lot more. Actually, wait. I think we lost Little Horn. So in that case, I'm going to keep this fly. Yeah, we're going to go with the money. Because we don't need pills. You know what? That is actually amazing. I think we should probably definitely keep this. Yeah, I think it's necessary. This is good too for damage, but especially with our synergy of generating money, this is basically like a guarantee to have health throughout the run, which is kind of like the most important thing to winning, even more so than having like good stats. If you have enough health, I think that's number 1. So we'll take it. We still have not used this card. Sure. You know what? Yeah, we're not going to take that yet. Alright, do your thing, baby Monstro. Carry us to victory here. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, when the wisps kill the enemies, before... What am I saying? When the wisps kill the enemies before we touch them with the gold, we don't get money out of it, but that's okay. Little Chad, okay. Having red heart generator is not bad, actually. Great. Tech 2. Love to see it. That perfectly helps us with the range issue. And there are so many soul hearts laying around on the ground now. Another stars card. Oh, you know what? Here's what we've been waiting for, actually. All right. More keys, more soul hearts. Yeah, this thing's good. I like this. Okay, so that answers that. The wisps do not give you transformations, because we would have the Beelzebub transformation right now otherwise. Okay, love to have the piercing shots too right now. It's great. Alright, come on. I would love Spectral Tears. Thanks, little Chad. This is probably the most use we will ever get out of little Chad. Is on this run. Uh-oh. Because we're able to pick up every red heart regardless of how much health we have. Okay, dead end. Let's go grab this soul heart. I guess we'll take the card. Might as well. Yoink. Alright, we will go this way. Pretty much just looking for the store. It's all we need before the boss. Okay. Another half soul heart. There's probably going to be soul hearts laying around like all over. Just due to how much money we're going to be getting. Which is a very good thing. The good thing about Tech 2 as well is that it pushes enemies back. So it's kind of easy to keep your distance in a way. Even though it's only like dealing half of our character's damage, because the other half is coming in the form of the tears that aren't really reaching the enemies very well. But honestly, it doesn't even matter when you can stay this far away. Okay. No, we're gonna keep ahead of Krampus, I think. Botfly. See, the other thing is, I think at some point, once we get enough wisps, we're gonna max out on wisps, and then there's a new issue where I don't remember what happens if I think every new wisp you spawn will get rid of an old one. Either that or you just can't get new wisps. I'm not sure. But we will need to be careful when that type of thing starts happening. Alright, I will be right back as well. My baby is waking up. She's having a hard night. 1 second. Okay, baby neutralized. In a good way. She's not dead. Yeah, I think she's sick a little bit. Because she's having a hard time sleeping, but hopefully the bottle I gave her will help her get tired enough to fall asleep. Okay, whole bunch more money. We're probably going to get a soul heart or two dropped from this, just from how many coins we're picking up here. There's one. Alright, that was like right on cue, right outside of the shop, so I feel like the game is trying to tell me we're about to get a really good shop here, right? I mean, we might as well buy this. Might as well buy this. So, let's see here. Dark Bum. Well, it's gonna be a fight between me and him. Who gets the red hearts? Do I want this item though, really? Using an uncharged active item fully recharges it at the cost of half a heart per missing charge. Honestly, I'm just gonna take it, even though I probably won't use it. But there's a world where we have enough soul hearts laying around on the ground that it's actually worth it if we need to, like, emergency recharge our wisps, if you know what I mean. So we'll take it, just in case. I'm also gonna blow up this guy for the deal chance. Okay, we hopefully should be getting a devil deal here. I mean, that's 72% is pretty good. I'm just gonna sit way back here. Alright, we definitely could use some better damage, though. Even though we did get small rock, that's great. But we need more. Alright, love to see the invincibility. Was that a ghost chest? And I didn't even notice. It looks like it was, but I didn't even see the ghost. You know what? We are gonna... I think it is on the 20-second mark. Let's test it. 20. Nope, I was wrong. I'm gonna leave the timer up so I can learn. Okay, it's at least at the 40-second mark. I don't like how much this guy teleports around. Luckily, we were still able to get him. Okay, so do we want... Well, first of all, no Devil Deal, so that's tragic. We get the rare Loki's Horns drop, which I don't think is really useful for us that much. Range and luck up, or range and shot speed up? I think range and luck is better. So, sure, let's do it. Is there anything else to do? I guess the secret room, but I'm kind of feeling like just going. We don't really need to go waste time exploring. I think we're strong enough to do this. Alright, now we've got the 100% Devil Deal chance. Nice thing about this character is, I mean, we can't lose our deal chance unless we just die. Because we are only on soul hearts. There's no red heart damage to be taken. Okay. Yeah, I mean, as well off as we really are on this run, I don't like having to wait so long for our invincibility. But it is what it is. We get another one of the Curse of the Losts, or whatever this is. Which is honestly probably my least favorite curse. Probably even, like, I don't like it even more than Curse of the Blind. Which is saying something. Because Curse of the Blind sucks. Oh no, we lost Tech 2. That's okay, I'm glad we got the range ups. You know what, let's do this. Strange Attractor. Okay, weird. But I'm not mad about it. Strange Attractor used to be like a really bad item. Like it was really glitch. I mean, it still is can be crazy. And just like fling stuff into weird directions. But I think it used to be like a lot worse. This feels like a... Yeah, feels like a brimstone room. Epiphora. Okay. Now we just need rock bottom. Nice. Store key. No, thank you. We'll stick with this trinket. Yeah, this is the mom floor. So we need the item room first. And the shop. Absolutely essential. Especially with all this money we have. Alright, there's the shop. Funny enough, the item room is kind of less important. Just because I know we're not going to get anything crazy good. But we're still going to find it. Because you never know. Whoa. I'm surprised more of those wisps did not break. Because we hit a lot of them. Mom's contacts. Oops, I just used the... Yeah, you know. I accidentally used the sharp plug or whatever. That's fine. Did we just get WizKid? No. Okay, we need to get... That wisp is on its own layer there. Let's go in the shop first. But I literally am going to try specifically to get rid of that. Mom's box is pretty... good. Do I want it more than the brimstone, though? Okay, we get the mother transformation. Hey, that's a new trinket for me. Doubles payouts from gambling. Cool. 50% chance for chests to spawn extra pickups. 50% chance for chests to contain a single fly. Increased payout odds of slots and other machines. If chest contains an item, it's forced to be quality 3 or higher. Ooh, that's cool. That's actually the best part about the trinket. I wonder if how that works with Tainted Bethany, though. Like, who takes priority? Chest content can occasionally be items outside of the golden chest pool. That's actually a really cool trinket that I'm not going to take because we don't have because I want the health of this other trinket. But that is really cool for another time. So, honestly, I'm just going to use the red hearts we just bought to spawn another one. +2 luck. Nah. We're fine. But yeah, let's try to get rid of this WizKid Wisp. If we can't, it's not the end of the world, but it does suck to have. I don't know if we're going to find any more. Okay, here we go. This is not the best room in the world for this. Okay. Our invincibility, isn't even exactly what we wanted here. Alright, here we go. This is it. Ah, there we go. WizKid be gone. Ouch. I'm pretty sure we had some soul hearts left on the ground, but I don't remember where they were because this floor. Because this curse. Ouch. Okay. I already forgot if we had found the item room, but I don't think we did. Okay. Apparently the blended heart went fully into a red heart for my thing, so that kind of sucks. Okay, we're getting hit way too much now, all of a sudden. Let's stop doing that. Multidimensional baby, sure. Let me reposition in my seat. Let me get situated. Get back in business. I mean, multidimensional baby is actually good because it is, like, decent damage. In a roundabout way. So we'll take it. Okay. Alright, still no item room. I mean, we do have a teleport card if we need to get out of the boss. But I think we're fine to just explore first. I don't like how Strange Attractor sucks stuff towards us, like items that I don't want. And I think the finger pointing all the time, like this passive damage, is also like uncontrollably moving stuff around, but not very much. Okay, there's the Fool card. We don't really need it though. Alright. Guess we're going this way. If we get like a really good trinket though, like Curved Horn or something, then we probably will we'll probably take it. Thank you for the soul heart. Oh wait, we have a stars card. What am I doing? We can just teleport there. Okay, love to see the soul hearts. We're back up to full health. We go to the item room. Honestly, this is good. I'll take it. Let's break these fires. Maybe we'll get some yeah, that's great. Dark Bum apparently didn't make it because he's gone. Black Candle, that's also great for now. Oh, come on. Why didn't it get rid of this curse? Halo applies. Okay. I don't know if that's able to protect our wisps or if it's too small. There we go. Very nice. Okay, that was at the 20-second mark. So why didn't we get the shield that other time? Did we go... Were we too close to the 20-second mark before entering the room? Do we have to be in the room for X amount of time before being able to trigger the shield? We'll go like a full 10 seconds before the next shield drop, and then we'll enter this room. We'll go at like 10. 38:10. We got a thrilling 10 seconds of content here. 7, 8, 9. All right, let's do it. So it should at the 20 give us the shield, right? Maybe we waited. Maybe we were too early here. No, apparently not. I don't know. I don't get it. Ouch. Alright, there we go. Wait a second. Does this go in between all of our wisps, or is this just in between like our orbitals and stuff? Because this could be cool. I don't think it's as good as this though. Alright, let's take this one. And what are we getting here? What are we getting? Honestly, I think we gotta do this. I think we gotta do it. Sorry, Mom's Box. You didn't give us the absolute best trinket in the game, so we're leaving you behind. You had your chance. Alright, let's see what this crawl space is going to give us, though. Sure, we'll take this. I just like this item, the shovel, because it basically guarantees us get one extra item per floor. Crawl spaces, you know, they don't always have items, but usually they do. So it's a good deal, I think. Alright, let's see here. We'll just pick a direction. I think I'm going to go this way. I'm not scared of the big room. Okay. Strange Attractor is doing some strange things. That's for sure. Holy cow. Alright. Nice. I think Humbling Bundle is actually good because the double coins, I think, are more likely to drop a soul heart from our trinket. We're going to do the book. Harlequin Baby. Cool. And we'll be patient and wait for an actual full charge for the shovel rather than use the blood charges. I'm more willing to use the blood charges on the book than on the shovel. Nice. Yeah, this trinket was definitely the smart play overall. Especially on like a win streak, I think health generation is always a good idea. You can't go wrong. Alright, where's our spot? Here's our spot. No, we chose wrong. Oh well. We try again. Hopefully we get another charge. I could have sworn I was in the right spot. Maybe the bone on the ground was actually from an enemy and not from like a... What do you call it? Like a decoration mark. E. coli, Turdy Touch. Does that mean we're going to turn people into golden poops? I'm really excited to test this. Whenever we get a shield next, that is. Okay, it's probably not gonna work on a boss. That's fine. Glyph of balance. Okay. Yeah, sure. Gears up. I think we aren't really benefiting that much from it, but a little bit. Alright, well, I didn't see any golden poop spawn. I'm disappointed. Alright, dude, come on. Come on. We lost something. It's kind of hard to protect these, like, outermost wisps. Because they get pretty far away from our character. Alright, there we go. We've done it. There's the red hearts. Love to see it. SMB Superfan, all stats up. That's great. Alright, I'm just looking for an obvious spot to use the... What do you call it? The shovel. The peeper. Alright, there's our obvious spot. Right in the middle of the room. There's the crawl space. Keeper skin, that's pretty good. I think it's more useful as an early game item, but I do really like it. Really, it's just the chest that it's not useful on, because rocks don't spawn, like, at all, then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy cow. He's going crazy. Oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I don't think the tears up will do anything for us, really. So, we're going to go with the range up, I guess. Now our range is looking beautiful. I didn't mean to use that. I meant to use the book. But that's okay. Next floor. Okay. Keeper's Kin doing great things here, spawning a lot of blue spiders. I do really like that the core of our build is actually based on items that we actually own and not the phantom items, the wisp items. Honestly, just to get some soul hearts real quick. I like Wiggle Worm, but not that much. Mom's key. Alright, soul hearts, soul hearts. We don't need the trinkets. We could reroll our active item. That's kind of interesting. I mean, honestly, I don't even think the shovel works in the cathedral onwards. So I'm kind of willing to do it. But I'm going to use the shovel one... Or yeah, I guess I'll use the shovel one more time in this floor. There's a soul heart. Doorstop. Alright, whatever. It's taking too long. Let's get a couple more charges. We are going to go back for that the soul heart trinket though. But first I want to just do this real quick. These petrification tears are actually super good. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? We need to find the spot. Here is the spot. Okay, it turned into wavy cap, which I don't care for. That's a really good item, especially with our when our shield is active at least. Okay, as much as I don't really want to use this, I do want to see what else we get. Metronome, don't care about. Dang. Sure, whatever. We'll just keep the lemonade. It's not that big of a deal. It's good enough, I guess. Okay. I don't even know what was in there. Infamy, cool. I like it. Okay, okay. We're getting closer to the end here. And I'm running out of things to say. That's how you know I'm getting tired. Which, I mean, as usual, but I am recording this right after work. And it's getting super busy at my job lately. As I'm sure everyone's job is, getting closer to Christmas. Well, maybe not everyone's, but it's probably not that uncommon. Speed up, okay. I'm surprised the electricity could reach farther than the range of my wisps. This is a bad boss for this character, though, because all the bullets kind of are just guaranteed to break some wisps. Luckily, Sci-Fly and the ring help, but even then. Okay, we do get a one last devil deal, so that is exciting. Unfortunately, the items that we get in the devil deal are not that exciting, so we're gonna leave them. We don't want them. Let's move upwards, I suppose. Here we go. What are our cards again? We'll just use the Justice. I don't know why I didn't use that earlier. I cannot believe we get a golden bomb now, of all times. But now I have to look for some secret room. At least one of them. Stay away from me. Do I have to actually look for this, though? I don't have to. I'm kind of doing this obligatory. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Yeah, now I wish we would have waited till the next floor, but obviously there's no way we could have known that the Justice card would give us a golden bomb. Let's go upwards. Oh my gosh. I'm not excited. My job, as busy as it is right now, the real busyness has not even started yet because we're pretty much from Thanksgiving to Christmas. It's 60 hours a week, so not excited for that. Right now I'm doing a easy breezy 40 hours. Okay, HP up, that's great. Another devil card. Whoa. There's our last half soul heart. That's great. And another item? No. But another golden bomb. Okay. That was a very nice gesture from the game. Alright, let's do this boss. Hopefully, we get the... Oh, why did I think the boss was here? What am I doing? Well, never mind. There goes a soul heart. Oh well. At least we have some backup soul hearts right here. But hopefully we can use get a shield on the boss, because it is going to make this boss fight much easier. Okay, we hit a dead end, unfortunately. It's probably a secret room here. Really? I'm surprised. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, we're getting so many chests for some reason. Latchkey is great. Hierophant is great. I would rather have the devil card over the other one, though. Mom's lipstick, cool. Little monstro again. We have 2 little monstros. I didn't know you could get duplicate wisps. Kind of fun. Get 'em, monstros. You're my only hope. Cool. Alright, surely this is the way to the boss, right? Surely. Ouch, there goes something. I can already see the size of our second monster wisp is smaller than the other one, so his time is probably not gonna... It's not gonna last that long. Okay. Tinted rock. I know we're not gonna be able to get whatever's in here. Especially since we already got a small rock, but whatever. Oops, I didn't mean to use tilt lemonade. Okay. Back this way. Speedball, okay. Alright. What the heck is wrong with me? I thought this was the boss as well. Okay. My brain is just not working right now. BOGO bombs. Yeah. Alright, we've gotten 2 full dead ends. Wrong directions. There's number 3. Where, oh, where is this boss? Okay. I guess it's this way. Let's check here for some secret rooms. Nope. I really do not know where the secret room is. We lost Circle of Light. Wow. That's so surprising. That was with us the whole run. Okay. Shout out to Empty Vessel. Lasting so long. Alright, come on. Give me the boss, please. Any day now. Any day. I'm glad we still have Sci-Fly, though. He's kind of carrying us here a little bit. Surely this is the super secret room. Okay, it was. White Heart, great. Alright. I think we just missed the cutoff here, which sucks. Whatever, we're just going to do it. I can't wait that long. I'm not going to sit there for a full minute. Especially when we're pretty much strong enough to just win the fight if we just try. But we'll be fine. Luckily those don't break wisps apparently, because that would have been pretty much a death sentence for our build. Ouch. Oh, I didn't even notice the shield, dang it. It was too late. Oh, that was from... I think I had the wrong shield. Alright, there we go. The final floor. Finally. Finally the final floor. Okay. So here goes nothing. I think we're about to get... Ooh, that's good. This is good. Oh, I thought we were going to get conjoined, but I think we only have 2 buddies. Wait, multi-dimensional baby's not actually ours. So never mind. We're not even close to getting conjoined. Alright, hopefully we can choose the correct direction this time. So, we're going to go this way. Oh, nice. That was the perfect timing. Oh, maybe it's at the at the 0 and the 40. Because that spawned right on the minute mark. We got 3 luck stat, which is probably going to mean we're going to get a decent amount of chests. At least a good few. But we will see. Deadeye is really good. Especially when we're petrifying enemies. Very powerful. And with our tears rate, we're building up our damage like really quickly. I wish the shield would last between rooms, but it doesn't. Okay. We lost a bunch of wisps, I feel like. Dude. So that kind of sucks. We need to get some more. Ares. A little bit of a movement speed up. Alright. There we go. Blank Rune Shore. What is this? Yara. We Yara'd the devil cards. That is neat. Okay, we get a dead end. We're not off to a good start. Yikes. All of our wisps are leaving us. Crack the Sky is really good though. Oh, we lost Polydactyl, so we can't hold 2 anymore. Sad day. I'm glad that Deadeye is like a real actual item we got. So that alone could save the run if we do lose all the wisps. Because that's pretty much a guarantee that we're going to have some amount of good damage here. And really, even if we do lose all the wisps, we have enough HP that we'll be fine. Alright. There we go. Let's check for the super secret room just in case. Or the secret room. Okay, boss time. Speed up. Okay, sure. Okay, now we just wait for the shield. Give me the shield. Preferably before the wisps die. There goes baby Monstro. Both of them are dead. And all our wisps are dying. Wow, we really are down to like the last few here. Well, there's the shield. A little too late, I think, to really do some crazy damage, but it wasn't even necessary. We've done it. Good games, everybody. It's a pretty fun character, actually, though. I'm pretty happy with that run. Thank you for watching. Next up, probably... I don't know if it's the hardest character, but it is one of the hardest characters, so we will try our best. Tainted characters are rough in this challenge. You kind of get right at the end of the wheel. Lost, Keeper, and Jacob. Though they all suck. So I'd say this is probably the second worst character behind Tainted Lost and then Tainted Keeper after that, difficulty-wise. And of course me. I know not everyone shares this opinion, but I really hate Tainted Eve as well. But anyways, yeah, it'll be a fun episode no matter what happens, so we will try our best. Luckily, I have played a couple rounds as Tainted Jacob, at least in the last, like, month, because it was on this channel. Before that, it had been a long time since I've played, so I do have some amount of muscle memory with the character as we speak, so hopefully that helps us and carries us through to be able to get a win. But yeah, until then, have a good day, everybody, and see you in 2 days for that next video. Bye.